F1 Tech just revealed why Red Bull is so fast. Since the start of the new season, we've witnessed spectacular performances from teams in Formula One. However, one team stands out, and it's Red Bull. The Red Bull team has displayed significant progress this season and currently lead the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship ahead of Mercedes and new rival Ferrari. Despite their unique strategies, we can also agree that the Red Bull car is really fast this season, and this is why. Subscribe, ring the notifications bell and watch till the end to find out why Red Bull is the fastest car on the grid. Given the rule changes in Formula One, we've noted which teams have taken the best first steps with the new cars for 2022, and so far it's looking like Red Bull Racing have gone overboard to get their unique car. Although Red Bull Racing have had perhaps their fair share of disappointment, there is still reason for optimism. The Austrians are proving to be the fastest team on the tracks. However, there is minimal difference between them and Ferrari. While the rest of the teams in F1 have struggled with porpoising and other issues, Red Bull's RB18 has proven time and time again that its top speed is no match for any car on the grid. At the start of the season, even the seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton agreed that the Red Bull car was looking ridiculously fast. He said, "Obviously the Red Bull looks ridiculously fast at the moment." The Red Bull team currently lead other teams to the Drivers' Championship and are presently first on the Constructors' standing with 304 points, 76 points clear off the Black Horse's Ferrari. However, the team's leading positions on both titles are considered impressive following the incident at the first race of the season in Bahrain, where Red Bull couldn't score a single point. Now, ever since that disappointing opening race and a couple of others afterwards, the Red Bull team has bagged at least a podium finish in every race. While some will argue that a racing team winning races doesn't necessarily have to do with their car speed, but the driver's skills, team strategy and circuit, no one can deny that Red Bull's speed is one of the reasons their rivals have had a tough time catching up with them on the tracks. The Red Bull RB18 has looked like a rocket on the straights, leaving most teams to play catch-up with them, even with DRS enabled. It's worthy noting that the impressive Mercedes driver George Russell was also in awe of the RB18 speed when he said, "You see, with a number of drivers, their fastest laps were coming right at the end of the run, whereas with Red Bull, they seem to be able to turn it on. At the moment, they just have an inherently faster car than us. We've done everything we can to try and catch up." Long before the reign and dominance of Mercedes, Red Bull was bossing the F1 with their incredible speed. They won the Constructors' Championship 4 times consecutively from 2010 to 2013. And while their dominance at the time can be attributed to a major rule reset by the FIA, Red Bull has always shown to adapt better to the technical changes than most teams. In 2010, they improved their car with a bigger diffuser and made other changes to ensure the RB6 was loaded with more downforce. These changes ensured that they became extremely good at both high-speed and slow-speed corners, and consequently won 9 Grand Prix and took 15 pole positions in 19 races in the 2010 season. Later in the 2011 season, with the introduction of DRS and the FIA stopping the use of exhaust-blown diffuser technology to create more downforce, Red Bull introduced the cricket bat exhaust, which helped the RB7 retain a good level of the effect from the full exhaust-blown diffuser. Their dominance continued in 2012 despite the FIA completely banning the exhaust-blowing effects. Although the RB8 wasn't the fastest on the track in the first half of the season at the time, they introduced an improved wing, a new rubber nose and a double DRS system to help improve the car's speed. Coming into the 2022 season, the Red Bull ensured that the RB18 features a high-drag, high-downforce concept. Since the downforce is meant to give the car the speed to travel faster by increasing the vertical force on the tyres, thereby creating more grip, Red Bull team have trimmed their car and also made it very low, with low wing angles in order to get the fastest pace out of it. So far, we've noticed that Red Bull tries to design their wings in such a manner where it is either reduced in size or angle compared to other cars in order to help generate more downforce. An example is their rear wing setup ahead of the 2022 Azerbaijan Grand Prix, where they used a rear wing that displays a prominent spoon-shaped main profile to spread the load on the wing across its entire width for more aerodynamic efficiency. This aerodynamic design means that the car will be less draggy and will be able to gain more downforce. The RB18 also features a maximised diffuser or underfloor that helps them utilise the rear wing less to get a better top speed. Earlier in the season, when the Red Bull team debuted the RB18, their side pod design was noticed to help them keep the airflow from the front tyre and away from the back of the car, and that consequently reduces drag. The RB18 beam wing is a standout design feature, as Red Bull is the only team to have taken this direction, with the rest of the teams favouring a solution that's more in line with the Dragonfly-like arrangement seen last year. The alternative used by Red Bull has two elements stacked on top of one another rather than in series, with the lowermost elements cranked up to serve a much higher angle of attack. This helps to enhance its interaction with the diffuser, whilst the upper element acts as an intermediary flow conditioner for these aerodynamic structures and the upper rear wing elements. Prior to its expulsion in 2014, the beam wing had been a powerful tool for teams in connecting and tuning the flow structures created by the diffuser and rear wing, and it seems Red Bull is looking to continue where the designs previously left off. Another reason the RB18 is so fast is how the teams have been able to get ahead of the porpoising issue compared to other teams in the 2022 season. And as a result of the eradicated bouncing on the straights, the team has gained the upper edge over other teams that battled the problem, especially Mercedes and Ferrari. Porpoising affects the top speed of F1 cars, where it affects the brakes of the car because of the incessant lifting and dropping of the car. Porpoising makes braking difficult as the car won't be able to slow down enough and could get lockups in braking zones. Also, with Red Bull's power unit, we can agree on why the team is faster this season. Although the performance is somehow similar to that of Ferrari, Red Bull's 2022 Honda engine has a more balanced output, which means it's always pushing, which is different from the Ferrari's Tipo 0667 power unit that deploys more at the beginning in the traction phase but reduces at the end of the straight. While Red Bull seem faster on the straights, they still are behind Ferrari at the corners, and some experts believe Red Bull's designs and upgrades are to blame. Experts have weighed that Red Bull's design somehow ensures that the car doesn't quite perform in qualifying but performs well at the race due to how well they manage their tyres. And this opinion was supported by Ferrari's Charles Leclerc when he said Ferrari is playing catch-up to Red Bull because of how Red Bull has been able to manage their tyre degradation. He said, "In qualifying, we always manage to put those tyres in the right window, which helps us. But on the long runs, we struggle a bit more compared to them. In a race, especially on the softer compounds, the medium and the soft, it seems that it's been already 2 races that in terms of race pace, they seem to be a bit stronger and managing those tyres better." While it is possible for a car to be perfect as regards its design, only a good driver can get the best out of it, which naturally gives credit to both Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, who have proven to be great drivers with the experience of racing at the top level. Can the other teams manage to meet Red Bull's speed without the help of DRS? Remember that Ferrari was fastest in the just concluded Canadian GP when considering lap times. Can Red Bull also maintain their top speed? Let us know what you think in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, like and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notifications bell to confirm your subscription. Also, take your time and check other videos in our catalogue.